Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, Throne and Liberty news. Let's check what is happening on servers in Korea and also regarding global release of Throne and Liberty. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of Throne and Liberty videos in the future. As you can see, I'm already here on official website of Throne and Liberty on servers in Korea. So let's start with the news from Korea. And I can show you the biggest news from the previous week. You can see here, actually within patch notes for July 3rd, arenas are coming. Free versus free arena is coming to the game right now from this patch note from July 3rd. That is actually today. Now, regarding arena, check dedicated video on my YouTube channel from yesterday because we have get actually real gameplay footage from NCSoft. Check that video from yesterday on my YouTube channel that you can see how is looking new arena regarding graphic design, regarding battlefields. There are two different kind of battlefields, three types of the matches. But now let's check this brand new update for July 3rd, and also we are going to check some new information also, right, regarding details about arena, how to enter arena, what are the rules within arena, and more information about arenas. So let's check what we have here. Before we start, I also need to say something really important. I think that in Throne and Liberty, currently we are missing, we are not going to miss anymore, right, this part of the content. In the game, we already have large-scale PvP battles. We have big sieges. We also have guild versus guild PvP. Now we are missing, and now we are getting actually, right, 3 versus 3 arena, and one day in the future, 2 versus 2 and 6 versus 6 battlefield or arena. I wanted to say arena, but battlefield or arena, right? So this is that small-scale content, small-scale PvP content, which you really need in Throne and Liberty, not dependent on the guild. It doesn't matter, are you part of some strong guild or some kind of small guild or any guild at all. You can play these arenas with your friends or even not even with friends. You can go into matchmaking system. So this is incredible idea from NCSoft. And like I said, regarding this mmorpg, Throne and Liberty, this is the part of the content which we are missing for now. And now we are getting it. Incredible, right? Let's check it out. Patch notes from July 3rd and more information about 3 versus 3 arena. Let's see what we have here. Arena content has been added, allowing PvP battles with other characters. This is a 3 versus 3 PvP content where you can form a party with 3 characters and compete against another party of 3. There are a total of 3 modes and 2 battlefields. This is interesting. 2 battlefields, 2 maps, but 3 modes. And you can win by obtaining a high score in the battlefield. The arena is a 3 versus 3 PvP content where you can form a party of 3 characters and compete against another party of 3. This arena is pre-season that takes place before the regular season. So currently they have put 2 pre-seasons. You can see here, look at this on these dates, right, regarding these pre-seasons. Later there will be like normal, a regular season, right? How to use? Basically very simple, right? You can enter it. We are going to check that already tomorrow in a brand new video on my YouTube channel. We are going to have actual gameplay footage. Basically on the main menu there will be matchmaking system, right? Specifically user interface to enter, right, these arenas. You can apply for matching as a 1-person or 3-person party. That means you can create a party in advance and then apply for matchmaking, right? Or you can go solo. You can go solo as 1 person into matchmaking. You will get assigned somebody. Also, it's very important to say, I have seen that information within the video from developers of the game. This arena matchmaking system will be inter-server. Inter-server. That's amazing. Why? Not because of servers in Korea. Honestly, here, situation regarding number of players is not that great on servers in Korea. But for global version of the game, this will be crucial that we have inter-server, cross-server matchmaking system for arenas. That means that you will not wait too long time. Actually, you probably not wait at all. Now, also one interesting information, number of users, no restrictions, hours of use, check this out, no limitation. Basically any time of the day. I like that because we have seen in some other MMORPGs, right? For example, in Tarisland, that's one new example, but in many MMORPGs in the past where you have certain time frame, let's say from 6 in the evening to 8 in the evening, or maybe during day from noon to 2 o'clock in the day. That is not good because look, some people are working, some people don't have time in the evening. So it's perfect that you can enter this arena anytime you want. There is no specific time in the day where you can enter this arena. We have here modes and battlefields. So there are free modes, ranked match. Your match will automatically determine based on your matching score. Depending on the match results, ranking points will change. General war, your opponent will be automatically matched based on your matching score. It does not affect your matching score or ranking score. And friendly match, this is a practice match that you can play by inviting party of 3 people. The party leader can proceed by inviting the party leader of the opposing party. It does not affect your matching score or ranking score. So 3 modes and 2 battlefields. This is Battleground of the Challenge. You can see here floating in the air, looking incredible, absolutely incredible. Check dedicated video on my YouTube channel from yesterday where you can see actual real gameplay footage from these battlefields. And here we have Twisted Laboratory, where level of the water around is rising up and down, and looks like that water, if you step into the water, is making damage on you. Incredible. Just incredible. It's looking right. Twisted Laboratory, you can see here. Matching. When applying for arena matchmaking will be conducted with characters from all servers, cross-server, right? When applying from individual matching, you'll be matched with other characters who applied as individuals. When matching, assignments are made automatically based on weapon worn. This is interesting. Game rules. The arena matches last for 5 minutes, and the first player to reach 200 battle points within the match time wins. Battle points are acquired throughout the battlefield tokens owned by a character. That is interesting. When you defeat an opposing character, you obtain additional battle points based on the number of battlefield tokens possessed by the defeated character. Here we have that system, right? Number of tokens held by the team on the battlefield on the left side, accumulated over 30 seconds battle points, the character who was killed mark on the battlefield, and obtained upon charge battle points. So basically there will be some complexity to this system regarding tokens and points, but basically it's pretty simple, right? You need to kill as much as you can your opponents, right? You're getting tokens on that way. If you are getting killed, you are losing points and tokens. Basically, it's pretty simple. 30 seconds after the start of the match, you can enter the arena with one of the 3 buffs: increased attack power, reduced damage, or transparency. This is interesting. This is very interesting part. So on the beginning of your match, we are going to check that in live footage, right? We are going to play this arena. You will see dedicated video on my YouTube channel very soon with real gameplay footage. I will play these arenas, of course. So basically on the start, you can pick your buff. It will be either increased attack power, reduced damage, or transparency. From the last minute of the match, the game will be changed to robbery mode, where you can steal the battlefield tokens. During the match, if a team has 12 or more battlefield tokens at the 30-second mark, a cold game orb will be added. If a character has 5 or more battlefield tokens, the fighting spirit token status will be applied. When the fighting spirit mark effect is applied, the amount of damage received increases. Ooh, that's interesting. The fighting spirit mark status effect increases up to 3 stages depending on the number of battlefield marks you have. So as you can see, it's not that simple. I mean, it is simple in one way, right? You need to kill as much as you can your opponent and survive, right? But there is complexity to acquiring points, tokens. There are different kind of things in this battlefield, right? Which we'll need to study after release much more. What we have here, equipment cannot be changed inside the arena. Yeah, regarding equipment, guys, there is no any kind of equalizing system. Looks like so far that you'll be able to wear gear which you have normally in open world, right? Which you have acquired by enchanting, by going into arenas. That gear you will use in arenas. So yeah, it is what it is, right? I was kind of thinking maybe we'll see some kind of equalized type of arena, but looks like not. Matching scores and ranking scores, right? So we have here 4 grades are awarded based on ranking scores. Trainee from 1 up to 1,699 points. Elite soldiers from 1,700 up to 1,899 points. Officer from 1,900 points or more, and general with 2,200 points or more, and in the top 100 in ranking. Here we have that ranking, right, from lowest up to the highest. After the arena season ends, you can obtain a title based on your arena rank. That would be amazing. I think that many people will go for that ranking title. It will be an honor to wear that title in the open world. People will be able to see, right, what is your arena ranking. That means that you are skillful in PvP, or maybe that you have spent lots of money in pay to win, because yeah, I mean, gear in arena will not be equalized, right? So yeah, that's a story for another video. Anyway, when obtaining the duo of skill item, it's no longer used automatically, but it's now used when clicked. This is regarding duo mastery and duo skill. They're changing, again, a little bit tweaking systems regarding weapon mastery, developers of the game. Penalty according to level difference. When hunting monsters a higher level than your character level, a penalty is applied to the amount of experience points and solant obtained. Arena merchant, they are implementing in the game, and this is what guild rewards, a guild request reward. The special material probability box that was paid out as a guild request reward has been changed to special material payment. They have done again some system and user interface convenience improvements. Let's check them out a little bit here. They're still improving, polishing the game, obviously for global release of the game. And then some other fixes, minor fixes and adjustments. So for this update, absolutely without any doubt, the biggest news is free versus free arenas. But not only that, I can show you here another ban wave happening over there on servers in Korea. This is a ban wave number 52. Yeah, already 52. This time they have banned 530 players in total. NCSoft is still fighting against bots and cheaters over there, and they are pretty much successful in that. They didn't manage to clean the game completely, but they did clean it a lot. They did clean it a lot, right? Also, from tomorrow, we are getting many different kind of events. Check this out. Event number 1, Inky Another House. This is basically a login event. Then we have this tournament event, arena event. Then we have this one. Check this out. How many events happening on servers in Korea. I hope one day in the future, in global version of the game, we'll also have lots of events, because players like events. You can grab lots of nice rewards within different kind of events, right? It doesn't need to be something too big, something too special, right? But you can still grab some really nice rewards within different kind of events if you're active in the game. Regarding global version of the game, what to say? You know that if you're following my YouTube channel. Global release of Throne and Liberty is coming on September 17 with open beta on July 18. July 18 is coming very soon. That is a little bit more than 2 weeks from today. That is amazing. Stay tuned here on my YouTube channel, and also during live streams you will see lots of content regarding Throne and Liberty, and play it. Absolutely, I can highly recommend to you. This is completely open beta without any kind of paid model. You don't need to pay anything. You can download the game on Steam and play open beta normally for free for 5 days. You can see here from July 18. If you have never played until this moment Throne and Liberty, I can highly recommend to you. You don't need to go to play on servers in Korea. There are complications to that. You need to buy VPN, you need to buy verified Korean account, etc. Play open beta. Check the game. Amazing opportunity. If you like the game, probably you will. You can play it again in September, on September 17 in full global release. If you don't like the game, well, at least you will know, right? You can go to play something else. But don't worry about that. If you like to play some real mmorpgs, you will enjoy in Throne and Liberty. So for this evening, guys, now you're fully updated regarding what is happening in the world of Throne and Liberty. Or there on servers in Korea, big new update with free versus free arena. I will cover that additionally on my YouTube channel. You will see some gameplay footage. I will play these free versus free arenas, PvP arenas. And regarding global version of the game, everything is known. Global release date, September 17, mark your calendars, and also open beta test on July 18. If you are interested into Throne and Liberty, check my YouTube channel. I already have more than 300 videos, guides for new players, news, updates from this title, right? And also I'm preparing lots of new videos for open beta, and one day in the future, in September, for global release of this title. Also, follow me on Twitch. I am live streaming every evening about 6 p.m. Central European Time. I'm live every evening, mandatory, playing this game on servers in Korea. Join me on Twitch if you have any kind of questions regarding the game. I'll be glad to answer, and also to keep you updated regarding everything what is happening in World of Throne and Liberty. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitch, and see you soon with another video.